Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little jiggy in it. Let's play rock, paper, scissors, because I just want to beat you. Alright?
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck. Oh, fucking beast, dude. I'm an animal.
I'm a fucking beast, you're an animal.
You're just jealous, dude.
You're just jealous, dude. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back to another episode of Couple of Nobodies. My name is Ryan. And today we got something a little bit different. We did this 2 weeks ago with me, but now it's time to do Josh's trend, and we're going to do interview with Josh Sampson.
That's me.
So it'll help you give a little bit more of a background with Josh and everything that he does. Alright, so Josh, let's start off from the very beginning. Where were you born?
Sturgis, Michigan, the dirty boy.
The dirty Sturge. Alright. So you're 20 years old, right?
Yep.
So that means you were born in 1997?
Yep.
It's fast math right there for me.
Congratulations.
Yo, that's a good song. Alright. So, before I knew you, because we met like...
Middle school.
Yeah, we met in middle school and everything. So, what were you like in elementary school?
Well, in like 3rd grade, I don't know, I kind of like, I rode bikes, but not like BMX, you know? Like just kind of like rode around town.
Yeah, like what kids would do to their transportation.
Yeah, just ride around to my friend's house, just go chill there. Like I used to hang out with my one friend Casey. He was a grade below me, but like he lived close to me. Like he had a PlayStation 3, we'd go over there, grind zombies all night. BO Black Ops 1, dude.
Oh, bro.
Zombies all night.
Oh.
Like I remember one time, dude, like me, him, Luke Pappas, Tyler Good, like we were sneaking out, right?
Oh yeah.
I snuck over to his house, like they were all staying at his house, but I couldn't. So like I snuck out of my house. I go over there, they're all jumping off of Casey's roof, and then we hear like noise, and his dad comes outside, and we're like what the hell do we do? And then, then we're all standing on the ground, and Casey's dad's like, "Where's Luke?" And Luke's still on the roof. He was just like laying down, like waiting for his dad to go. He's like, "Where the hell is Luke?" And he's like, "We're up on the roof." No, but and then like probably 4th grade, I met my one friend Ashton. We'd always go play like, it was either like tag, like on the playground at Eastwood.
Oh, bro.
Like, dude, we went like, dude, it was tag every day, bro. Like it was like every fucking day. Like occasionally we'd be like, all right, yo, let's go play like 2-hand touch football in the yard or something.
Yeah.
But dude, like majority of the time it was tag. Like
Dude,
it
tag
was crazy.
was lit, dude.
Like I don't know why tag, dude. It was just.
Dude, tag's still fun today.
Like it was crazy, bro. Like we'd be like hopping up the slide and shit, like just going hard, like balls to the wall and
parkour.
tag. Yeah, like parkour, like jumping.
Were you getting all the bitches doing that?
No.
Alright, so like you said with video games, like you pretty much played video games consistently like throughout school and everything?
No. I didn't get my first game system till like, I want to say 8th grade. I got it for Christmas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and
I was
that
like,
was
PlayStation 3. I was like, yo, Mom,
PS3.
I want a game system. Like, in the wintertime, like all I do is go sledding. Like, I want to be like, it's cold as hell outside. Like,
it is cold.
Sometimes I want to be inside.
Alright, so with that, I would say, so you started, so like from 3rd grade to 7th, 8th grade, it was just pretty much like, if your friends were playing video games, you'd be playing video games?
Well, not even, because I didn't have internet at my house till like freshman year of high school, bro. Like, so like,
yeah,
it was either, like I had a PlayStation 8th grade, but like I only could play like campaign games. So like the only time I got to play like online with my friends was if I went to like Austin's house or Deontay's house, like other people that had internet and gaming systems.
Alright, so you said that you went and rode around with your bike and everything. So then, was that like kind of a start into action sports and everything?
I'd have to say yes, just because one time, like the one kids around in my neighborhood were like, yo, let's go to the skate park, and I didn't even know we had a fucking skate park at this time. So like I was like, all right, bet, I'll go. And like it was when like the gate was locked, but the cops like peeled the back part of the fence closest to the pool up,
Oh,
so like, you had to crawl through that hole.
Yeah,
So, like, that was like my first time. Like I was like, yo, I've never been here. Like it was so weird for me. I was on a blue Next, bro.
Were you scared that the cops were going to come?
No, like they're like, no. Well, kind of like I was like, yo, is this even like, are we allowed to do this shit? And then the one person was like, no, the cops did this. I was like, all right, fuck
The cops didn't do that.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, because that was when the pool was closed for like a year and a half because they were like redoing it.
Yeah.
Redoing like the locker rooms and everything. So then they put up a fence around it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of my friends went and cut the lock. Well, I mean, not the lock, but the gate and everything. And then like 2 days later, like me and the Susie crew, I would say, went up there and were like, yo, like, could we skate the skate park? Like, we want to ask the pool before we actually, like, before we hop the fence and everything. And the lady's like, well, there's a hole, so if you guys can get through the hole, you guys can skate. So then, like, we went in there and skated.
Yeah, like, I remember dragging my bike, like, trying to jam my bike through that.
Like, it wasn't that big either.
No, it really wasn't. Like, and as probably, like, it was probably, like, fifth, probably fifth grade, like, me trying to haul a bike, that was kind of difficult for me, you know. I was always a small, skinny kid. Well, tall, skinny kid, so I was like, yanking that motherfucker through, but...
It's better than a tall, fat kid.
True. Yeah, but, like, I didn't even really ride then, though. Like, I was just, like, so amazed. Like, I've never, like, all the ramps were so big to me, I guess. Like, I thought they were. And, like, and I didn't really know how to ride a ramp then. But, yeah, I would say that kind of, just riding my bike around introduced me to that. Because then also, like, I knew who Kyle was, like...
Yeah.
Like, he always rode his BMX bike around, then, like... And then for, like, you know, back in school when you got to pick a bike, like, they picked one name out of the list and you got to get a bike from the Schwinn store?
No, that'd been dope, though. Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, they did that. Marco won a Haro.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he got that, and I was like, dude, I want a cool BMX bike. And, like, I was like, yo, Mom, I want a cool BMX bike. And then, like, I remember I was sitting in my room playing PlayStation, bro, and Mom's like, yo, go to the car. I need help loading in groceries. I was like, God damn it, I fucking hate loading in groceries. So I walked downstairs all pissed off. I walk outside and I'm like, I open the door, I'm like, there's a fucking bike in there. And it was the one, like, it was my bike, bro. It was a hot pink Haro, bro. I was like, hell yeah. Like, I was so mad that I was like, damn it, I don't want to get groceries out of the fucking car.
Like, I just want to beat this level in campaign.
Yeah, and as soon as I got that, bro, went and rode, took that bad lady to the skate park.
So then... Like, you started off skateboarding, too.
Yeah, I started off skateboarding.
Did you start off skateboarding before BMX?
Man. I want to say yeah.
Or, like, did you, like, kind of, like...
It was kind of, like, almost at the same time. Like, I got my skateboard, and then probably a couple months or two went by, and I was like, yo, I'm not very good at skateboarding.
Yeah.
And I needed a new bike. Like, it was I remember one time I left it out in my backyard, and one night I just, like, completely forgot to put it in the garage. And I go look in my garage one day, I'm like, yo, where the fuck's my bike? It was gone, dude. Someone finessed that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Mom, I need a new bike. She's like, why? What happened? I was like, someone stole mine. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, well, it ain't in the garage, it ain't in the backyard. I was like, it's gone. Like, I don't know where it went. She's like, all right. And we went to the Schwinn, and she let me test ride a couple of them. So I was like, that's when I rode the hot pink one. I was like, yo, I like that bike.
Like, this one's the one. The hot pink one.
Yeah, I remember, I still have my first skateboard, dude.
Yeah.
My first setup.
They had a DGK.
Yeah, DGK, 0 grip tape, 0 wheels, 0 bearings, thunder trucks with the freaking, like, I don't even remember. It's like the shorty riser pads that has the foam and then the hard plastic. So it's like the shock absorber ones or whatever.
Did you feel cool, like...
Oh, dude, I felt like a freaking beast. Like, I remember ordering that off CCS, dude, customizing every single thing. I did at my mom's work.
Dang, dude.
Got it for my birthday.
So, like... So you start off... you flip-flop kind of with skateboarding and BMX.
Yeah, it was skateboarding, BMX, and then I kind of went back to skateboarding for a little era. And then... Honestly... I don't even know how I got introduced to scootering, to be 100% honest with you.
Scootering? I like the way I got introduced was just having people like ride scooters around, like Kyle and Tanner Newbern.
Yeah, I remember them.
Like they would just be like scootering. I'm like, yo, dude, like I'm getting bored skateboarding. I think it was before my bike when I started scootering, but like I never actually officially started scootering.
Yeah.
Because I've only owned a scooter like for a little amount of time throughout the years and everything like that. So like right now we're right around 8th grade. You got your bike. You have your skateboard. Campaign games. So then, like, what were you like in high school?
High school, I want to say freshman year I got my first scooter. It was a white District. I'm pretty sure that's when I got mine. I wasn't really into the sports. I tried out. No, I didn't even try out for a sport my freshman year. I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't even.
Hold up. You just reminded me about sports.
8th grade, me and you wrestled.
No, that's a lie. 7th grade, me and you wrestled.
It was 7th grade?
Yep, it was 7th grade, me and you wrestled.
I thought that was 8th grade.
And let this be on camera. I gave this guy a bloody nose. Like, I don't know what happened. I think I kneed him in the face.
I don't even know. Like,
He fell on the mat, crying his eyes out.
That's a lie. I was not crying.
He was crying his eyes out. No. 100% fact.
That's a damn lie.
But I will state facts in that story. You were bawling your eyes out, but the next day we did a rematch and he did win because of points.
I didn't cry though.
But he fucking bawled his eyes out.
I didn't
cry. Alright, so like with sport, like why didn't you like team sports?
I mean I liked them, but I mean it just really wasn't my thing really. I was the kind of kid who liked doing his own thing, not having to worry about what other people are doing, like kind of, you know, it's like doing my thing. I don't know. I was a weird person, I feel like. Kind of did my own thing, and I don't even know. I was a weird kid.
Yeah.
I remember, bro, in middle school, bro, I got these hot pink Converse, dude. They were fly
no
as
way,
hell.
dude.
Swear to God,
hot
dude.
pink Converse.
Swear
really?
to God, dude.
Like high top Converse or like low top?
No, I think they were low tops.
Dude. No way.
I swear, dude. I swear.
No.
And it was back in the day, like, you know, the colored skinny jeans?
Yeah.
I wore those, like, I don't know.
Like you wore like a dark like a black t-shirt, highlight blue,
not
skinny
even
jeans.
Just, dude, I would mix and match my clothes. I did not care what I wore really
Yeah.
in middle school or anything.
Like I feel like that kind of came to me like in high school.
Yeah, same.
And everything like that.
And like I was always a kid that had long, bushy like afro, but it was like not curly hair. It was just always like just.
It was like combed afro hair.
It was. I don't know. It was weird. Like my hair's just always been poofy. I don't know why.
So, like what were you like? Cause like we met. I would say like, we started hanging out in 9th grade.
Hanging out, yeah, I'd have to say 9th grade.
Yeah, because
but I knew who you were. Like during middle school.
Because I gave him that bloody nose. That's how he knew who I was.
Like, cause he went over to Austin's, and I remember we used to go to your house on boxing shit. I remember that shit.
Oh yeah, do you want to have boxing at my house?
I remember one time, dude, there was a boxing match going on, and these two ladies were walking with their kids in strollers, bro, and then
just 3 ladies. 3 ladies were walking.
A couple minutes later, bro, the ops roll up, and we're like, so we gotta call that kids were fighting here. Like, oh no, we got boxing gloves. Yeah,
cause I was inside, and then someone opened the door like, Ryan, cops are here. I'm like, alright, gotta man up. Like, it's my house, I gotta show them who's boss.
I remember I was riding that element rail, because you had that little plastic kicker, and then, so you didn't even have to ollie onto it, you could ride up onto it 50-50. I was like, oh, this is the most coolest shit ever.
Yeah, I remember that, because you're like, dude, this is my first time fucking grinding. I'm like, dude, it's fucking easy.
It really was.
Like, yeah, dude, because like, we'd have like, the little skate park set up in my driveway, and then on the other side we'd have boxing. And then the cop pulled up, and I walked out to the car, and she's like, we gotta report that kids were fighting. And I was like, no, like, we have gloves. And like, we show the cop the gloves.
Yeah.
And then she's like, alright, like, we just gotta report that kids were forming a circle and fighting.
Well, yeah, I mean, but we got gloves.
But we got gloves.
It's all good, we got gloves.
And then, yeah. Yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that.
I'd say, bro, I want to say probably like 7th or 8th grade is when we started hanging out, just because of Austin's.
Yeah, that's
Like,
very
Austin's house was the meetup.
true. Yeah, every single day.
I remember sometimes, like, I wouldn't go home. I'd just either walk over to your house or Austin's house.
Mhm.
Just because it was, like, right down the road from the middle school. So
Yeah,
it was, like...
Yeah.
And my aunt lived next door, so I could just either get picked up there or just my mom would pick me up.
Alright, so... From high school, you pretty much scootered all through high school, right?
Yeah.
Why did you pick scootering?
I don't know. I was probably the best at it, and it was the easiest for me. And I feel like I progressed the most in scootering, because it was just easier to throw stuff. And
Yeah. It's pretty easy to bail from a scooter.
yeah.
Since it's light and you just throw it down. When, like, skateboarding, if you kick, you gotta make sure your feet don't land on the board, or
Yeah,
else
like-
you're, like, nuts it or something.
Or, like, if you don't land right on it perfectly, you might...
You might
Bust.
slip out.
Yeah, like, and that shit hurts, dude. I
Like-
remember I tried that pop shove it out of the rail after I fucking board slide. I would have landed it and everything, dude, and just landed weird on the ground. Skateboard slid out from underneath me and just hit the ground.
Dude, like, whenever I try to do, like, a tray flip, I wouldn't, like, I would, like, I've landed before and everything, like, there'd be times where I'd just throw it and, like, I wouldn't be prepped to land, and both feet would land on the board just by, like, accident, or, like, reflex, to put my feet on the ground, and literally, right when my feet land, skateboard goes flying out from under me, and I just fall.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But, like, so, from scootering, I feel like I remember an Instagram post of, like, one of your scootering.
Oh, dude, was it on that Razor Ultralight Pro or whatever?
Nah, I don't remember what scooter it was, but you said it was either an Instagram post or Twitter tweet.
Probably Instagram. So I didn't really post stuff on about scooting on my Twitter.
Yeah, you said the reason why I like scooting is because, like, I don't care what people think, and everything like that.
And it was... Damn, I don't even
It
remember.
was years.
Dude,
it was years ago.
It was a couple years ago.
And, like,
I gotta see now. I gotta look that up, dude.
and so, it's like what I feel like with that was, action sports is like for the people that, like, that don't really fit right to team sports, I would say. But, like, yeah, there is people that do action sports that
also,
do team
like,
sports.
the sports at school, like, the parents are so competitive and everyone else is so competitive. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, like, aren't you doing this because you like it?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I didn't like. Like, they were always like, you got, like, we're coming here to win. Like, isn't the point to have fun and do what you like? Like,
Yeah.
this is dumb. Like, everyone, it's just, I don't know, it just wasn't really my thing. I liked I liked riding because it kind of gave me an escape. Like, you can just put headphones in and go ride. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to listen to other people's fucking, yeah, hit a home run, touchdown, like all that shit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, that's, like, how, like, when I did bowling freshman year.
Like, and if you'd fuck up, people,
Like,
your
they get
team would
pissed
get
at
pissed
you.
at you. It's like, yo, chill out. Like, people fuck up.
Like, people fuck up. It's not my bad, I missed that fucking shot.
Yeah.
I missed the game-winning buzzer. But, like, when I was, like, in bowling, like, I would bowl and everything.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
You found
I ride
it,
this
dude?
scooter as a symbol of not caring what people think is quote-unquote cool.
Dang, dude, I can't believe we found that quick.
It's this picture.
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
So I, like, first got that MV.
Yeah. But, like, when I be bowling, like, I bowl, and, like, if I got a strike, a spare, or an open frame, which, like, if you get open frame, you fucking suck in bowling.
Oh,
It's
it's
100%
fucking
fact.
open frame is like
It's when you don't
miss
get a
everything.
spare strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, like, no matter what I got, I really didn't care at all. Like, the way that bowling is set up is, like, you do individuals, teams, so, like, I bowl for my score, and then on the last game, like, let's say a team of 5 people, one person bowls the first frame, this person bowls the second frame, this person bowls the third
But it's
frame.
like on one, but there's
It's
only
on
2
one
columns,
game.
right?
Yeah. So it's only on, like, one game, so, like, there's 5 people bowling, so like a person only bowls twice.
Okay.
So like even in that, like if you get open frame in that, team's pissed at you.
Yeah.
Because you're probably gonna lose. Like I didn't even care like if I got open frame, spare frame, or striker at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like it's like what I like to do.
Yeah.
And then like after that, I was like, yeah, fuck bowling, fuck team sports. I'm gonna go ride my bike. And like
it also helped, like, all my friends were in action sports, so, like, we'd all go to the skate park, skate park, link up, record each other. Like, remember that one dope-ass video we all did a line on the box?
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
and like we put in that one chat and no one fucking cared.
Yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck? That took us so many tries.
Yeah, like we tried to synchronize different, like, who was it? It was me, you, Travis,
and Austin.
and Austin. We tried synchronizing
like we
all of us together.
We each had one person do a certain trick so we'd all finish at the same time.
And then we're like, yo, let's put this in the chat.
No one, like, they
No
just kept
one
having the
fucking-
conversation after we posted it, like,
Oh, dude, I remember that. Fucking no one cared about the goddamn.
I know, dude. And
Like
the
it took
video
us
is funny
like
as
5
fuck.
tries to do, and it took us like 5 minutes to plan out, like who goes what, like
we had to
in,
pick
like,
who
the
goes
order.
first. Like, it was a lot more complicated than what it looked
Yeah.
like, dude. Like, no lie.
100%.
I remember, dude, you were like, Travis was putting a Band-Aid on in the video, and you're like, what are you doing? And like, you're pointing, he's like, pointing at your vagina, because that's what you have. It was fucking retarded as fuck,
Yeah.
but it was funny.
Dang, dude, like I want that video
Dude,
now.
I'm gonna go through my Facebook Messenger. See if
Yeah, I
can
think
find
it was a Facebook
tonight.
Messenger. But yeah, like so, like that's how I feel. Is like with like team sports and everything, and like, just our group was just all action sports
And
based, pretty much.
yeah,
And like so, there's like skate park right after school every single day.
like it'd go school, skate park, to like 9 till it got dark, and
Yeah.
then home, and then same thing next day. The next day, same thing, same thing,
Yeah.
same thing, same thing. Like it was never like. Yeah, I would go somewhere, like we go to Coldwater, Three Rivers, just somewhere to ride differently,
Mhm.
but
I hate cold water.
I mean, I know, but we still fucking went, because
Yeah.
we got bored. Sure just has a shitty skate park. Well, it's not shitty, but
You just gotta think of it more different the more you're at it.
yeah.
That's the only hard part, is to be creative with it. But like, so like with scootering, you still scooter now.
Yeah. I mean, not as much as I used to, just because, I mean, you grow up and you realize, yo, you gotta make that bank. You gotta
You gotta get a
you gotta
job.
survive. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, of course. But like, I always feel like going to this, like when I went to the skate park, I was earlier this week. What was it? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday. I called you up.
You're like, yo, what are you doing? And I was like, coming to the skate park. You're like, yo, I was just about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I was
Then
like,
you said something, and I was like, yo, I honestly couldn't hear you. But I was like, oh shit, maybe I should turn my radio off.
no, it was a dog was pissing in my front lawn. That's what I said.
I didn't. I was like, what?
And then you're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. I know.
Like what? I heard it was doot doot doot. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll be at the skate park in a minute.
Yeah, like I literally was just about to call you because it's like, all right, it's nights out. He went there like 2 days ago. I know he's gonna be there today. So I called you up.
Bro, you like my Instagram story the other day? I was like, I had to take a video of the lock. Now I went paint up the skate park. I was like, they can't stop us.
Dude, there was no lock.
Yes, there fucking was, you prick.
Not when I went.
Well, no shit.
Hey,
The pool was open.
hey,
All right. When I went, no one was at the pool. I had to hop that shit.
we all know you didn't hop a fence, bro. It's okay to act.
You're right. I
on
stepped
everything.
over it.
Talk a little about like a little venture that you're trying to do, that you're going to do, and that is going to be a gaming channel.
Yeah. I mean, I got all the stuff like I need to put it together. I haven't even made the YouTube channel yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was focusing on getting all the stuff. Like I got the mix chat, the Elgato. Like I got everything together. Like you can hear everything. It's just I needed that mic and you had it, and it's right over there. So I'm gonna put that together. Hopefully that works, because I don't know. It's like the whole program I have to use is kind of weird getting used to. It's like it's weird. I mean, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but yeah, I'm making a gaming YouTube channel. Not sure what I'm gonna really post on. I know PUBG for sure. Probably, I'm not sure what other games. Probably just PUBG for now. Just because, like, that's the game I've been playing a lot. Like, dude, that game... Like, that game you can grind. Like, because it's not... It's only skill. You don't get guns that are better. Like, you don't get anything that helps you. Like, packages like Call of Duty, so you don't get a certain gun that's better than another one.
So, like...
Like, you drop onto an island, find a gun, pick it up.
You have to find a gun?
Yeah, you have to find a gun. Like, so you drop with no weapons, bare fist, no helmet, no armor or anything. Like, you have to find everything.
So, like, if me and you went up against each other, I'd win because I'm more skilled, right?
That's a goddamn lie.
That's the goddamn truth. Alright. So, why do you want to make a gaming channel?
Well, I mean, when I'm not doing this, making the podcast, or, like, editing a video or anything, I mean, that's usually...
Gaming and everything?
Strict gaming, like...
It's like, you might as well doing it, you might as well put out content and everything.
Yeah, and, like, I have a group of people that I play with almost every day. They're always on, so, I mean, I know I have people that are always down to play with me, so it's like... And the people that I play with right now are, like... We always have a good time, make each other laugh. So, like... I feel like other people might laugh at what we just use dumb shit in the game sometimes. Like, now we don't even go in to be serious, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the other day, Drake jumped off a 3-story fucking building onto a car and downed himself, you know? So it's like...
Just because you're like, I bet you won't do it.
It's funny, dude. Like, we were playing a couple days ago, and Drake, he parachuted into a building that wasn't fully, like, loaded in yet, and it killed him. Now you hear, what the fuck? Then you hear silence for like 5 minutes. He's like, I'm back, guys. He's like, I don't understand how this fucking building killed me, dude. Like, it's just funny, dude.
Oh, man. Like, so, like, well, I would say, do you know when it's gonna start?
I don't want to give a date, because, like, I don't even know how I'm gonna edit, like, because usually the games, it depends on, like, how good you do. Like, the games can be fucking a minute long, like, you in the game, because you're running to a building, you don't think it's been searched already, then boom, you get shotgun. So it's like,
yeah.
And I don't know how long.
I think it's one big part. And that'd be kind of hard with PUBG, because the games could last really long.
Yeah,
right?
the games can be 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's a fucking lot, bro.
To like 15 minutes, it just really depends on, like, how well you're doing and how lucky you got on that drop, you know?
Like, I would say, once you get everything set up, set a date.
Like, I'm planning on recording this weekend. I mean, I have all the stuff. I just gotta make sure this mic works and just...
Like, once you know that you have everything set up and everything, plan a date, like, for, like, 2 weeks out or something, and then stick to that date. Because once you have that date, and, like, a week later announce it, and then that's pretty much, like, holding you to that date.
Yeah.
And everything like that. So, like, that's what I would do with that, for sure.
And also, I'm trying to get into a little bit of photography. I mean, I haven't purchased the full software of Lightroom. So, like, I need that.
I saw you sent those pictures over to Johan.
Yeah.
He posted one.
I took that one. I sent one. I took a couple of Eric, because he was there that day. I sent him his. He said, "Esquete," with this emoji, and then I'm going over to his house, well, Johan's house tomorrow. So when you guys are watching this, I'm gonna be at Johan's house shooting another exclusive video.
Day before you guys are watching this.
Fuck yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't really want to say what it's about, just because I want to see how it's gonna turn out first.
Yeah, it's something new.
Yeah,
it's not the normal stuff that's on this channel and everything. So, you're starting off with all these different ventures. Like, do you feel like with Chris's podcast, like, that kind of, like, helped you inspire, like, when he was talking about the soda pops and everything?
Oh, bro, that, and just going up to Grand Rapids, and when Chris was taking pictures of us, dude, like...
It was like, damn, dude.
Like, this is fun, like...
Yeah.
Posing for him and being the person behind the camera would be fun, you know? It's
yeah.
Like, and, like, the city is perfect for, like, what he's doing, you know? It's like... And there's so many street spots we were riding, and it's like, this is perfect for what...
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that.
We're gonna do, like, you know? It's
dude, and then, like, I feel like the moment of that night when we went up to Grand Rapids was when you threw that set.
Dude, that 3 on
and
that
all those drunk people were like, yeah,
dude, you don't realize how good that made me feel, dude. Like, They're like, if you wouldn't have landed it, we all decided we weren't gonna clap. You landed it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude, I felt so good.
Dude, it was a big stair too.
Dude, it was like it didn't look that big in the video, but
it was like 6.
It was like 6, but
long.
it was long. So it was
yeah.
like I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna throw it, and then.
Yeah, because like when I did it on my bike, I didn't know if like I was gonna do it because since the stair curved off to the left and I spin to the right, it would have felt all weird. So like I had to turn and go straight at it.
See, that's what I had to do
hard.
because like I turned to the left.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to do something. Like,
you got to like overcork it a little bit.
Yeah. But dude, it felt so good when I did that.
Dude, and it was dark out, so
Yeah,
you couldn't see it landing.
Yeah, I know. So I was
like you had a 3 and hope for the best.
That's all I did. I really just hucked in. I was like, all right, I either land it
Mm-hmm.
or I'm just not gonna land it. But I knew I was gonna land like on the wheels of my scooter, so I wasn't really too worried about it. And I had my threes. My threes were dialed that day, so
yeah, they were really.
Because that's when I hurt my toe really bad. So that's all I could throw.
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that. Dude, I like the little skate parks up in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, there's
Grand
just so
Rapids is
many,
dope. Never think that.
The street in general, like just, I don't know, and there's just so many different things to see, you know.
And it's a new city that like, we don't go to that much.
Yeah.
So like everything's gonna be like new to us when like spots wise and everything.
And that school, bro, like that was a sweet school to ride. I like that area.
Dude, my favorite trick there was when I did that 180 to half cab into the stairs. That was dope.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But so you're starting to get into photography and everything.
Yeah, still working process, but I mean, I have that Nikon I bought probably a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
Probably not even a year, probably like a year.
Yeah.
And I just bought a Canon, so it's like, why not? You know. Like,
Mhm.
I haven't really
everything.
been using the Canon to vlog, so I was like, all right, I'll try it with pictures.
Oh, is that what you took the pictures on?
Yeah, I used some on my Canon, and some on my Nikon.
Oh yeah.
So like just to see like if I could see the difference.
Mhm.
But then also like, cause I'm working on an Instagram clip right now, but it's fucking snowing out, so I can't finish it.
Yeah.
I've been using my Canon just cause it's small and portable. I can bring it around anywhere. I don't have to put the freaking lens on, take the lens cap off. All I gotta do is boop, and then lens pops out. If I need to see, if I want to look, just flip the screen up.
Yeah, it's easy. It's very accessible and everything.
Yeah.
So what I think that you should do is I think you should invest, since you want to get in photography.
I need to get Lightroom, and I also need to get Final Cut.
I would say invest in those two things.
Dude, Final Cut's $300.
See, but the thing is, it's $300 for a lifetime.
That's true. That's true.
It's 100%.
The only thing is I gotta stick with Apple then. Which, there's nothing wrong with that.
But if they keep like fucking up processes and everything,
Yeah.
I'll be pissed. No, but it's like, yeah, you do have to stick with Apple, but you already have Apple.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go out and buy
Freaking Samsung Galaxy Edge 8, you know? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like a Mac. Like you're not go out and buy an HP computer for
oh hell no.
like fucking $800.
The only thing I would do is buy a new monitor just so like, cause I plug into that and then boom, I have a dual screen computer, you know? Like,
yeah, and you can still do Final Cut on that.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything.
It'd still be a Mac.
So it's like, so like what I would do is buy Final Cut and buy Lightroom. Because you already have the money for it.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no point in waiting. And like you have extra money, I'm assuming, right? Like safe money or whatever. So,
yes, sir.
Purchase those two because you're investing in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Once you make those purchases, you're like, damn, I just spent $500 or however much they both cost together.
Yeah.
I just spent that much money. I gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
And everything like that.
Well, like, it's not like Final Cut would be going to waste because I just use it for the podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
And the Instagram clips.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know, Lightroom, dude, it's cool, but it's so weird, man. It's really weird.
You can buy Lightroom presets, too.
Or I can just try to make my own.
Or you just make your own.
That's really difficult, man. Not even gonna lie. That's why I'm like, yo, Chris, how do you make cool...
Yeah, just go up there, dude. Hit them up. That's all you gotta do.
See, that's the perks, bro. Having photography friends and just like what we're doing, dude. Like we have so many people we can just ask questions, you know?
Yeah, like that's one thing that I like about this podcast is like since like we interviewed Eric and everything, like we now have a connection with Eric. And
bro,
Carter
it's just
too.
crazy, bro. That day we went to get pictures, we were hanging out with Chris.
Then we're in a music video.
Yeah, like
we're never going out riding.
Yeah, like we were riding and like, yo, come to the studio. We're like, he's like, yo, I gotta go to the studio quick. Just come with. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be badass. And then we go there. He's like, yeah, we're shooting a music video. I was like, oh fuck, this is. So, like,
they're like, all right, you're gonna be extras.
I was like, fuck.
Like they didn't really even tell us that we're gonna be extras. They're like, all right, yo, just sit over here.
And Chris was like, what for? He's like, you'll find out what.
Yeah.
Eric's like, you'll find out when you get here. So like we were going there not even knowing what we were going.
Yeah, we had no clue.
That's what's. I don't know. I'm really thankful for that. Honestly, like it was pretty cool. We met a bunch of cool people.
Mhm.
Like
just making new connections and everything.
Like it's just pretty badass, dude.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing, it's pretty awesome. Some people don't think it is, but like if they met those people face to face, I feel like it would change them a little bit.
And they're all like our age, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's just crazy. Like all these people, like Eric, bro, he's I don't even know, like 23, 24.
He's 22.
22. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I know he just told us, but I was like, I don't really.
He's 22.
I don't remember.
So, and he's a junior.
And he's an entrepreneur, bro. He has his own company, successful company right now. Like, it's just crazy to think like that, dude. Like, a 22-year-old runs a business.
You gotta work for it, though.
Yeah, dude.
It's a fact.
Busted his ass, man. Like, he's delaying school to keep that thing running. That's just.
Well, he's delaying school so then he doesn't have to run it all the time.
Yeah.
And everything. Which, that is the thing for the long run. Too, that is very helpful.
Well, school's always going to be there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
Yeah. But, like, seeing, like, all that stuff, it's like, you just gotta start grinding. Kind of. And, like, one thing that Eric said in his podcast is, like, when he was talking about when he went to the coffee shop and, like, he had a week where he had got everything done for all his clients and all that stuff, and he had no clue what to do.
Like, I just need to do something. Like,
yeah.
I need to be productive or whatever.
And he said ever since that day, I've been working nonstop. I've been doing something at least throughout the whole entire day.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what, like, you have to do. Like, he didn't make Carbon Studios just...
for the shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. Yeah. He did it for a living.
Yeah.
And that's like, and the real hard grind.
He's our age, man. It's just mind-blowing that he can run a pretty successful business at the age of 22, man. It's like,
yeah, not even graduate college yet.
Yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous, man. Like,
so you gotta work on it.
Yeah,
dude.
you put your mind to something and keep going. It's a fact.
Yeah, so what I would do, invest in Final Cut, invest in Lightroom.
I mean, I can do the $20 a month thing for the Lightroom then.
That's what I do. It's pretty easy.
And I get Photoshop, so I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I get Photoshop. I mostly use Photoshop and everything. But I would do that and then literally just hit up like 10 people.
Bro, I could hit up, wait for what? To get pictures taken?
Yeah, like pictures taken. So you want to do photography? And literally this is what you do. You schedule 3 people on Saturday or something. Like,
dude, that's a shit thing, bro. Having people in Sturgis, if people in Sturgis want to do it, there's like nowhere. Like, there's a couple places, but
you just hit those couple places. Then you gotta do what you get.
True. Do
what you have, and everything like that.
I just gotta get some content out there, just so people in other places will be like, "Yo, like, let's link."
Try and link up.
And I guarantee I could hit Chris up, and I guarantee he would model for me if I asked him one day.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. I hit him up. I message Chris like probably weekly. Try to.
Yeah, and one thing with I feel like with the connections and everything that we made, like, even if we don't hit them up for like a month or something, then we hit them up. They're still down to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, it was like when Chris moved, I didn't talk to him for
same, like,
probably about a year. And
he didn't come visit Sturgis, so I was like,
yeah,
just like
he only came to visit, but he didn't hit us up or anything. And then I would say, I think he saw my YouTube videos on YouTube when I started doing my channel and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then he hit me up and he's like, "Yo, we should make a video together." So I was like, "I'm fucking down." And we never ended up making that video together until we went to GR. But So like it was literally like year and a half, and then literally like just back to like normal days and everything.
Yeah, like nothing even changed. Like
those are like the best
crazy.
friendships and everything. But like that's the crazy thing is, like, and like Chris, like he puts in hard work. Like he doesn't go to college to do photography, but yeah, he's doing photography, modeling, same thing.
I like how he changed what he did. He was doing what was it called? Portraits.
Portraits.
He just kind of started doing like city life.
Because that's what he liked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just invest in yourself, dude, and then take tips from like Gary Vee, Jared Adams. Like I have a document with notes and everything that I can send to you, which is like social currency and everything like that. But yeah, dude, just keep grinding. Gotta do everything like that.
I mean, hopefully I just bring this YouTube channel. Like, I don't even care if a lot of people don't watch. I mean, I do, but I mean, I'm just playing video games, so I might as well make videos. Like, not gonna lie, dude. Like, all right, probably my one main people I look up to, as like when I was younger, like my favorite actor was Adam Sandler. Or like, bro, he was freaking hilarious.
Adam Sandler's a fucking boss. Dude.
I grew up watching that motherfucker, bro. Like, not even.
Dude, he'll do like Grown Up.
Happy Gilmore, bro.
Yeah, like Happy Gilmore. What's
Grown
the
Ups.
cartoon Hanukkah one with the Jewish dude?
I don't even
Straight
remember.
to fucking Grown Ups, dude. Like,
Dude,
it's so insane.
Billy Madison, bro, that was my shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It was just so stupid. It was funny. I don't know.
It's like
You
try.
I can't wait to be in high school, Billy. Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that. Stay here for as long as you can. For the love of God, cherish it. Or like Will Ferrell, bro. Like,
yeah, Will Ferrell's good too.
He always has fucking hilarious movies. Like Night at the Roxbury. I don't know if a lot of people know that movie, but dude,
It's one of those lower rating movies.
It's so dumb, dude. But there's some funny ass scenes. Like they just legit like this is one of their dance moves.
Like
he gets pulled over. He's like, "Hey, hot lady." Like,
so
it's just dumb, dude. But it's hilarious, man.
It's like you're going to try like for like the comedy factor of it.
I think it's funny when you make people laugh just because like makes them feel feel good. Like just making.
When you laugh, you don't think about your problems.
When you make someone laugh, it just makes me feel good about it too. Just because you know you made that person laugh. Like it's not a big impact, but you made them smile right there.
Yeah, it's a fact. Alright, so I feel like we've covered a lot. Covered your life pretty much. So,
a decent amount.
That'll be it for today's episode for this podcast. Always remember to like and subscribe.
We're on Google Play, boys and girls.
And iTunes and YouTube. Check it all out. This is Couple of No Ways Podcast. My name's Ryan Mayo.
And I'm Josh Sampson. Take it easy.
That's it.